I just watched this TED Talk. And it was heartbreaking. A 13-year-old and a 16-year-old sisters, they escaped North Korea, and then they became U.S. residents. Much further than, obviously, giving a TED Talk. English wasn't the best, but here's the thing, right? She said a couple things. She said, North Korea is like no other place on Earth. And you can always just say that shit, and you're like, whatever. Yeah, every place is like no other place. And then she says, and this is how she gets you, right? And this very, very sweet girl, in the way that she presented and just shared so earnestly, right? She said, in North Korea, there is no word for love that means you love someone else. The word love literally means in North Korean language, love of the supreme leader, or love for the supreme leader. And she says, and we all know this, right? No internet, hardly have power. There's no contact with the outside world, and it's only been 3 generations, and they've been so repressed, right? She says, if you've never been taught the concept of what the word means, how do you know how to love someone else? And she said another story, right? And then I'll get off this, but she said that when she would go down the street, she would see people and they were very sick, people dying of hunger. Crazy, right? And she said that she would look at these people and she wouldn't feel any compassion or sadness for them. It was just a state of life. And again, it came down to, if you've never been taught compassion, it's not an inalienable right. It's not fundamentally a human born condition. There's some arguments for that. But if you're never taught these concepts, then you don't express these concepts. You don't even think in these concepts. Yeah, amazing. Totally one of those things where it was a great perception shift. So